Disclaimer. The video is a critique and is considered constructive criticism. Please do not harass anyone involved in the video.
Hello everyone, it's me, Kathy, and today is the first edition of the Litterbox Critic. My first few episodes of the Litterbox Critic will be on social media users who I have problems with, but eventually I'll throw in some music or video game reviews. First user I'm tackling with is one I've known about for years. They go by the name of TommyPezMaster.
Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed.
Now, I first discovered TommyPezMaster in 2016, and I'll give him credit for something. He at least tried to improve, so there's that.
I've deleted anything involving sexual prudeness, flapping dress and other sick junk on my gallery and my Mr. Enter style reviews on YouTube. What do I need to do now to get respect and be taken seriously now? I'll anything to have a clean slate and to be old news.
Yeah, respect is earned. You have to earn respect. And there's still other things on this gallery to criticize. Like, example. Starters, his reviews are just jokes. Like, take a look at his 5 least favorite Cartoon Network shows journal he did.
Oh my, is this series awful? You could basically consider it the sequel to My Gym Partner's a Monkey.
What the hell do those two shows have in common?
Sidekick makes me want to spontaneously combust. It is completely unwatchable. I have put myself through torment watching a handful of episodes, and I can surely say this show does not have any effort at all.
This is just a nitpick, but I honestly kind of hate it when people say, this show doesn't have any effort in it. Like, tons of people did put their heart and soul in just a pilot alone, so be more grateful. And I honestly don't even like Sidekick. To keep my sanity, I'm not even gonna bother to read the rest of it, although number 1 was fucking Baby Looney Tunes. A literal fucking babies cartoon. Try harder. The rest of his gallery contains scratchpad shit where he posts pre-existing images onto more pre-existing images, things I don't like memes, and fan-made nostalgia critic thumbnails. And my god, his art is so sloppy. Like, TommyPezMaster achieved the impossible and made even shittier thumbnails than what Doug actually uses. I don't know how he did it, but he achieved the impossible. And lastly is his Pez dispenser obsession, as his name suggests. I don't know how popular Pez are, since I assume they're mostly just for promotional shit now, but Tommy just wants so much Pez dispensers. No matter how obscure the franchise is, he wants a Pez dispenser of it, and even made this image.
Wake me up inside. I can't wake up, wake me up inside. Save me.
Godly. But the most pathetic thing he ever did is make a petition on iPetition to get Sid Chang, a character from the Loud House, to get her own Pez dispenser. That's right, a grown-ass man wants a Pez dispenser of a child, which will never fucking happen, no matter how much you beg on petition sites no one uses.
Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed.
Thomas has 2 other noteworthy social media accounts. The first of which is his YouTube, where the videos are just mostly just unfunny random clips, although there's 2 I want to bring up that catch me off guard. The first one is where he complains about the word rapist being used in Squid Girl.
What? I thought this was a kid's show!
Yeah, he thinks Squid Girl is for kids and should have a kid-friendly dub because Splatoon referenced it. Yeah, that won't happen because do you remember the last time a 12+ anime got redubbed for kids?
Don't give it up, Lupe! Don't give it up, Zone!
Yeah, let's never speak of that ever again. The other video is called Courage vs. 4 Gay Pedophiles, which is literally just villains from cartoon he hates being mad at the protagonist, and according to him, that's pedophilia.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a...
The last thing I want to point out is his IMDB, which just get a load of this.
Whoever likes this must really not know what an awesome film is like. Plot is horrible, characters are stupid, and animation sucks. The one thing that I did like it that everybody forgot it existed. That's all overall 10/10. Next movie slash game ever The Trumpet of the Swan. Really funny show. Chicken Little is the main character. He goes around helping people with his friends. They all really awesome, but they're cool so much. They're funny. Runt is really weird. He's always saying really stupid things. Abby is the smart one. She is the one that always has good ideas and stuff. Chick's dad is just an average dad. Chicken Little, Fish, Runt and Abby have this really stupid mayor. He's always telling them to do stupid things, and they're rarely ever earning our town. He is always trying to get a Tic-Tac-W/Aliens. Other friends that sometimes start in his movie are Foxy, really mean and spoiled, Goosey, really funny and kind of gay. They all make the movie a little bit better. My only complaint is that in the first couple seasons they made the people do this squiggly thing. Other than that, really good and funny show. The second best Zillion production. Ajay and the Cockroaches being the first, and Zig and Sharko being the third. It follows the adventures of 4 aliens, 5 in the first season, who try so hard to get back on Earth, but a lot of weird stuff are keeping them from doing so. I saw a lot of episodes online, and it was so damn funny. I have to say, this show's almost like Courage the Cowardly Dog but without horror. I just don't understand why this show got cancelled in 2 seasons. It's also a scary thing that Nelvani, assuming the rival company of Zillion, in 2010, they made a rip-off on Cartoon Network that was nowhere near as good as Space Goofs. It was a bad show called Sidekick. That's very creepy how a company that dubbed Card Captor Sakura and Metabots would rip off a show from their rival company. Overall, this show was great. Why did it have to go so soon? I enjoyed this show when it came out. When I was looking back at it, they should bring this show back on the air on 90s or all that and get rid of the crappy shows like Cat Dog. After this show and Wild Grinders got negative reviews, Nicktoons Network was airing a bunch of crappy shows like Chakzoni, Tak and the Power of Juju and the Mighty Bee, pretty much saying that NN was on its last legs until they got back on their toes with shows like Sanjay and Craig, Breadwinners, Odie and the Cockroaches and so on. I also don't see why people don't like this show. Maybe it's due to the fact that writing made less scene. Just because there are very few senseless jokes here and there, it doesn't make a show bad. It's only if they go overboard with it. Where to start? It's terrible. The TV executives clearly went on Rotten Tomatoes and said, what do people like? Some internet shows are good enough to get their own TV shows. This is not one of those. It has no good dialogue, no characters to enjoy watching, and not a funny bone in its body. The show has been renewed for a second season, because it cost nothing to make it. It is terrible and there's not much to say because I just don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay, before I give my final thoughts, there are probably people think he's just a troll, but keep in mind, according to his IMDb, he's been on the internet since 2006. Like, my god, that's old enough to call me out on Xbox Live while playing Call of Duty.
Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee.
Okay, here's my advice. Number 1, find logical reasons to hate on shows. Number 2, stop being salty towards Nickelodeon Cartoon Network. Number 3, try to improve your drawing skills. And number 4, stop being salty over fucking Pez dispensers. Not all your favorite franchises will get Pez dispensers. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my rant. If not, there's always room for improvement.
I'm the Litterbox Critic. I'm signing out. Wheeze. Breakfast of Champions.